The city of Naga in the Cebu metropole celebrates its annual fiesta in honor of Saint Francis of Assisi this week. This city is known for its various industries in cement manufacturing, mining, and power generation. Founded in the year 1829, it has very few remaining heritage structures reminding us of its history. The most visible of these is its old stone church, which stands along the highway. The single-nave cruciform church was built in 1850 under the guidance of Fray Simon Aguirre. The convent beside it was completed during the term of Father Enrique Massa, who was the parish priest of Naga from 1857 to 1864. The church has undergone several restoration works over the years, having suffered damage due to calamities and social upheavals. The Casa Parroquial and belfry were leveled by bombs towards the end of the Second World War. In the 1970s, the replacement rectory and the towering belfry beside the church were constructed. The exterior of the massive, weather-beaten walls and buttresses of the church shows its age. Its interiors, however, have undergone refinement. The most striking part of the church is its facade, which contains embellishments not found in any other church in Cebu. These have great similarity to church decor in Central America, known as tequitque. Tequitque is an art form that combines local motifs of the Americas with European Baroque style. Some art historians have noted that this hybrid art might even have played an important role in the Christianization of natives in that part of the Spanish Empire. The tequitque motif in the Naga Church facade features heads reminiscent of Aztec sculpture that took the place of gargoyles, heavily decorated columns, and floral carvings. This means that most likely, the priest or the architect who designed the church came from Mexico or other Spanish colony in Latin America. Moorish influence is seen slightly in the door of the church, which recedes into the wall like the doors found in mosques. Above it is a bas-relief commemorating the first Mass held in Cebu. The inscription contained the year 1521 and the Latin words Praedicate omne creatore. This means preach to all creatures. It is said that the church's location marks a place of compromise between the rival barangays of Tinaan and Tuyan, who agreed to have the church built somewhere in between their boundaries. The poblacion later rose in the vicinity of the church. A statue of Saint Francis of Assisi stands outside the church, commemorating its elevation into an archdiocesan shrine to the saint's devotion in 2007. The sculpture depicts the saint with birds and a wolf, recalling his God-given oneness with creation that allowed him to communicate with wild animals. Sometimes referred to as the brother of Christ, Saint Francis enjoys a great following in Catholicdom, and Cebu is not an exception. There are two other old parishes in Cebu consecrated under his patronage, Dumanhog and Balamban. But while his feast day is traditionally celebrated on October 4, his fiesta in Naga is celebrated on October 10. According to a local tale, the feast day in Naga was moved to October 10 in the 1920s when the parish priest here made an agreement with the parish priest of Balamban, who was his brother, so that their celebrations would not compete. As Naga embraces the 21st millennium, may it preserve its one-of-a-kind church, which is also a beautiful container of its history.